But no, I'm good. Me and Soulja Boy cool. He just
no beef with Soulja.
Soulja Boy, get a chest. And you gotta have more than 2 songs to have a 35-year prolific career. You can't do 2 songs, and I only remember one of them. Watch me, you, and beef with me. Get out of here. I'll put you in one of the movies. I need a crackhead for the new scare.
About me, cause you think I perform for the president. Meanwhile, nigga, you dressed up like a white on my mom with blonde wig, blonde hair. They probably put a put on you. They probably tucked your for that move. On my mama, they probably tucked your for that move. Painted you white. And you got something to say about me because you think I perform for the president. I ain't even perform for that. I performed at a crypto event where y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Compare them to.
The hip-hop scene just got a whole lot more chaotic. But this time, it's not about music. It's an all-out war of words between Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans. What started as a simple disagreement quickly escalated into one of the most heated celebrity showdowns in recent memory, with both sides throwing major shots. Soulja Boy kicked things off by coming at Marlon, accusing him of being a bad father. But Marlon wasn't about to sit back and take the insult. He clapped back even harder, making a bold claim about Soulja Boy's personal life. And just like that, the internet was set on fire. If you're wondering how this beef even started, let's rewind. The drama began when Soulja Boy performed at the most recent presidential inauguration, a move that didn't sit well with everyone. Given the current political climate, some fans criticized him for taking part, while others defended his decision. Not long after, Marlon Wayans was asked in an interview if he thought black artists who performed at the event would face backlash. And in true Marlon fashion, he made a joke about it. After all, comedy is his thing, but Soulja Boy didn't find it funny. Rather than letting it slide, Soulja took to Twitter and fired off at Marlon, writing, "Marlon Wayans, you're not funny. Stop talking. You're just trying to impress the people in charge." Marlon, never one to back down, hit back with a sharp response that turned up the heat. He wrote, "You should think before you speak." That's when things really started getting personal, and it was clear this wasn't just a passing Twitter exchange. Soulja Boy didn't waste time clapping back, making it clear that he wasn't going to tolerate the disrespect. He tweeted, "I built everything I have from the ground up. Nobody ever helped me, and nobody's ever disrespected me like this." As the tension grew, Marlon fired off another jab, taking aim at Soulja's stage name and his decision to perform at the inauguration. He tweeted, "You're a grown man still calling yourself boy. Is that what they told you at the event? Hey, can you do that little dance for me? Here's a meme coin." By this point, the situation was spiraling, but Soulja wasn't about to let it go. He hit back with another insult, taking shots at Marlon's acting career and past movie roles, saying, "I can't believe I'm even arguing with someone who dressed up in a costume for a movie." And just like that, the internet lost it. Fans on both sides jumped into the debate, arguing about who was in the right, who crossed the line, and whether this was just another celebrity stunt or a real feud. Some thought Marlon took things too far, while others felt Soulja Boy needed to learn that comedians are always going to crack jokes. No matter which side you're on, one thing is obvious. This beef isn't cooling down anytime soon. If these two keep firing shots, we might just be looking at one of the wildest celebrity clashes of the year. So sit back and get ready, because this drama is only getting started. Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans' back and forth just escalated to another level after Soulja took things from petty to personal. The drama originally started when Soulja faced heavy backlash for performing at the presidential inauguration. But instead of addressing the criticism head-on, he went live and directed his frustration at Marlon, making some pointed comments about his movie roles and suggesting there was something off about them. At first, it seemed like just another celebrity jab, but Soulja didn't stop there. He decided to hit below the belt by bringing Marlon's son into the conversation. He made a statement implying that certain things ran in the family, clearly referencing both Marlon's past acting roles and his child's gender identity. To give some context, In 2023, Marlon opened up publicly about his child's transition. His son, who was assigned female at birth, had come out as a trans man, and Marlon stood by him every step of the way. He became vocal about LGBTQ+ rights, frequently showing up at events and using his platform to advocate for acceptance and love. During Pride Month last year, Marlon even took part in a campaign celebrating the LGBTQ+ community. In a post, he wrote, "Happy Pride to all my LGBTQ+ family. P.S. I'm straight. Well, according to my child, I'm a cisgender male. I just love and support my people." So when Soulja brought up Marlon's son, many saw it as a calculated move to get a reaction out of him. And it worked. Marlon wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back immediately, saying that if Soulja Boy's career actually held weight, remarks like that would have been enough to get him canceled. He then took an even sharper jab, saying, "Good thing for him he hasn't been relevant since 2007. But Marlon didn't stop there. He also suggested that Soulja was struggling to stay relevant, implying that he was doing anything for attention. Fans quickly jumped in on the conversation, and it wasn't long before they started pointing out the irony of Soulja Boy trying to call out Marlon over LGBTQ+ topics. Long-standing rumors about Soulja Boy's personal life resurfaced, especially a viral moment involving a photo shoot with 50 Cent that had sparked speculation. On top of that, fans recalled the time internet personality Tasha K hosted an interview featuring someone who claimed to have insider knowledge of Soulja Boy's personal life. This drama originally heated up when Soulja Boy made insensitive remarks about Metro Boomin's late mother. That led Meek Mill to step in and call him out, tweeting, "Soulja, you keep talking reckless, but don't be surprised if people actually respond. Some of y'all are doing too much for internet clout." Instead of de-escalating, Soulja fired back with another wild response, which only added fuel to the fire. That's when Tasha K's show came back into the conversation, reigniting the rumors that had been floating around about Soulja for years. During one episode, she brought on William the Baddest, a well-known social media figure, who wasted no time dropping a bombshell about Soulja Boy's private life. At this point, fans were completely split. Some believed Marlon had gone too far by taking personal digs, while others felt Soulja had crossed the line first by dragging Marlon's son into it. Either way, what started as a simple celebrity spat had turned into an all-out feud with no signs of slowing down. Social media exploded as fans debated whose side to take, and the whole situation spiraled beyond just another Hollywood argument. This was no longer just about a disagreement. It had become one of the most personal and heated celebrity feuds of the year. William recently made claims about a past personal encounter with Soulja Boy, stirring up a conversation that quickly caught the internet's attention. While there is no concrete proof backing his allegations, the discussion has only reignited long-standing speculation about Soulja Boy's private life, making people revisit past incidents that previously raised eyebrows. For his part, Soulja Boy has strongly denied the claims, dismissing them outright. However, that hasn't stopped fans from questioning the situation, especially since this isn't the first time speculation has surfaced about him. Over the years, there have been rumors and moments that made people wonder if there was more to his story than what he publicly presented. So, when he turned around and tried to insult Marlon Wayans for supporting his child, many people found the hypocrisy hard to ignore. Some called it ironic, while others saw it as a weak attempt to shift attention away from himself and onto someone else. Social media wasted no time dissecting the situation, with fans calling out Soulja Boy for what they saw as a desperate attempt to stay relevant. One person commented, "Soulja Boy wants attention so bad, but instead of making music, he's out here beefing over nonsense. Maybe he should focus on dropping a hit instead." Another added, "Imagine being told you're not even relevant enough to cancel. I'd log off the internet and rethink my entire career." Other users pointed out that Soulja's attempt to call out Marlon completely backfired. Instead of making Marlon look bad, it only drew more negative attention to himself. One fan wrote, "Soulja really thought he was going to drag Marlon by bringing up his son, but all he did was embarrass himself. Now he's trending for all the wrong reasons again." As the drama continues to unfold, opinions remain divided. Some fans feel that both Marlon and Soulja Boy took things too far and should have left personal matters out of their feud. Others argue that Soulja started the entire mess by taking personal jabs, and now he's facing the consequences. Regardless of where people stand, one thing is clear: this drama is far from over. The longer they go back and forth, the more their reputations are taking a hit, especially for Soulja Boy, who seems to be facing even harsher criticism than before. At this rate, it's uncertain whether the situation will eventually cool down or if it will spiral even further. But one thing's for sure: fans are watching closely, keeping track of every move they make. So what do you think about this whole situation? Is Soulja Boy just stirring up drama for attention, or does he have a real issue with Marlon? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video for more updates on this ongoing feud.